My name is Tony Harbin. I graduated from Clemson in 1988 with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Well, Clemson is special in a lot of ways. You really can't explain it to a non-Clemson person, but Clemson is in my heart. It's a unique place, not just the university, but the place and the people. It's a feeling that unless you've experienced it, you really don't understand it. My grandmother used to tell me that when my daddy was in the 5th grade, he came home from school one day and he said, "Mama, I want to stop all this and just go straight to Clemson." And that's the way I was raised, not just coming to the football games and the basketball games, but coming to the campus. And so when I got out of the Marine Corps and enrolled in Clemson, it felt like I was coming home. When I first got to Clemson, I was a political science major, and I didn't really know what I was going to do with that. I thought maybe work for a local government or a county government or something like that. But while I was at Clemson, there was a young professor named was Bill Lasser in the political science department. He taught constitutional law, and Dr. Lasser actually used the constitutional law textbook that I ended up using my first year of law school. Clemson provided the foundation for that, and I don't believe I could have got that same foundation anywhere else. There's a need to give back. And there are a lot of people in our community, a lot of people in the state of South Carolina who simply can't afford legal representation, but they really need the assistance of a lawyer. So when people come to me and they tell me their fact pattern or they tell me what's going on in their life, it's just important to me that they get help, whether they could pay me or not. And so many times throughout my career, I've tried to help people or entities that otherwise would not have recourse. Being a Distinguished Service Award recipient is one of the highest honors of my career. To be honest with you, I'm still in a little state of shock over it. I have a little bit of the imposter syndrome where I feel like I don't deserve it. Now, I'm not giving it back. I'm proud and happy that they chose me, but sometimes I have to make sure I'm not dreaming. I've had victories in court. You know, I've tried to help a lot of people. I've been on the Clemson Board of Visitors. I've spent a lot of time serving with the South Carolina Association for Justice. I hope during all that time that I was a good husband, a good daddy, and I hope people just remember me as somebody who wanted to make a difference, who wanted to do right. The way I have looked at what I have done in my life, both at Clemson and in my legal profession and my legal associations, is I wanted to make South Carolina a better place for everybody, not just me, not just my family, but for everybody. And so I think I'm most proud of the time I put in trying to make South Carolina a better place. And I've always tried to be a good ambassador for Clemson University. I hope that I have done that. And I hope that people say, hey, that's a Clemson man, and maybe somebody will want to go to Clemson because of something I've said or done. I hope.